So welcome to, what is Film Garden or Film Backyard?
Film Garden, baby.
Film Garden, okay.
It was going to be Film Backyard, but then I changed it to Film Garden.
Film Garden, okay. Do I look good? I'm Majes Ricias. I should know about film, and I know about film, but nothing about Marvel films.
How did you get into Marvel? Tell them
Stop
about...
interrupting me.
I'm prompting
It's my
you.
moment in front of the camera, so let me finish. Man. My introduction to Marvel movies was in Nice. It was in France. What a horrible experience. It was Captain America. Shit movie. Horrible.
But you didn't know anything about Marvel. You still don't know much about Marvel.
No, I know nothing. Like Jon Snow. I don't know. I like Almodovar, Wes Anderson, Jeanette.
Who the hell's Jeanette?
Jean-Paul Jeanette. But Thor, reggaeton. I don't know. Thor, which I know because of Thor and of mythology. I was surprisingly, I thought I was gonna just fall asleep in the theater, but I didn't. I just laughed a lot. It was great. It was alright.
And then I went on a journey of self-discovery, where I met you.
Well, that wasn't great.
It really reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy in that sense, that where they just so the characters are very human.
Don't take
if you're
themselves
not,
too seriously.
stop interrupting me. Someone like me who doesn't like Marvel films, if I'm really not into that world, the humor part really helped me kind of relate to it. But because of the sense of humor, I think characters were really human. Stop doing that. That's just making a lot of noise. It's annoying me.
You have no idea.
No, I don't want some water. No, don't do that.
Asgard is dead.
I think the aesthetics were pretty cool. It really reminds me a little bit of Blade Runner and kind of that apocalyptic and cool kind of trashy place.
End of everything.
More
What
like
else?
The Fifth Element than Blade Runner, baby.
Fuck, another shit movie. I don't care.
Fifth Element? Baby, come on.
You know what? The Fifth Element, it was always at like those odd times in public TV in Argentina. So it's a movie that you always see parts different times in your life.
You've never seen the whole thing from beginning to end?
I've seen the whole thing, but it doesn't impress me anymore. Sorry.
He's a fighter.
I also like the villain. I think he looks like the Little Prince. Have you read that book, The Little Prince from Saint-Exupéry?
Which villain?
The villain, or the bad guy, the one who's talking with the hands.
Oh!
The hologram.
Hologram?
He has a hologram. That's how he talks to the people. He has he's like a god and has that presence everywhere with a hologram in the
Oh,
city.
you mean the Grandmaster Jeff Goldblum?
That is one big pile of shit.
That one. So he really reminds me the way he's wearing of the Little Prince from Saint-Exupéry, the book. Doesn't matter.
How could he remind you of something that didn't have a visual representation?
It did have a visual representation, The Little Prince. The thing is that The Little Prince is not literature for Marvel fans.
Walk like fire, though I like water. Well, kind of both like fire.
The females were weird. I mean, we have this very stylistic white woman who's a villain, and she looks a bit of like Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatas. So she's like, you know.
You look like Cruella de Vil at the moment.
No, but all this is fake. It's not real. So I'm not wearing any animals.
No cows? No Argentinian cows?
No.
Here we go.
And then you have kind of the rebel. He has this, you know, more. She's a bit like a brown skin and brunette, and it's fine. But I don't know. I just also females were not that strong. They're all, I don't know. Why are you just giving me these?
This is the Argentinian side of the review, so...
Okay, but there's nothing in here.
Pull me off. Oh my god. Emma pulled you off.
I had to say what I love.
Oh.
I love the Rock character.
Oh, choice!
He's so cute. Reminds me of Root from Guardians of the Galaxy, but also because of the director.
Who?
I really like Root.
Groot.
It's not Root.
Groot.
Groot. Groot. It's not Groot.
Not Groot. Groot.
Groot.
Wood. Good Groot made of wood.
Do you want a chip brew? As in a chop?
But will Argentinians get the whole Maori thing?
No, I just get it because I live here in Australia. Otherwise, you don't know about that. I don't know if internationally that will have such an impact as in Australasia. Because there's no way you can just relate that to maybe a Maori or a New Zealand, someone from New Zealand that you know, and you know how they are, these big guys with beautiful heart.
Tell me something I don't know.
I like it. I like him. Piece of coast. This
What
is
else
shit
didn't
for
you
you.
like? No, it's very good.
I have nothing to say.
No.
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I need to stop her here and now to prevent Ragnarok.
Well, all the battle scenes, it feels just a lot of CGI and just, you know, it's like all these effects specialists doing. Can I do that?
It's main event time.
But the good things are that there weren't many moments like that. There was just a couple, and it's like, well, okay, it's a Marvel movie. It's kind of a must-have, something we need to tick. So it was there.
Do I like smoldering fire?
But another thing now, I'm remembering another movie. I like the kind of Hulk. I mean, Hulk. I like his human moment, and he's just this big guy, and I really like that. I think he's cute. However, I would love to see more the relationship with the girl. I think that was something that's maybe it's for the next movie. The kind of the Amazon that then she was just completely against the system because she lost everyone, and so she was just forgotten in this horrible world. And then because she saw the prince coming up to help the kingdom, she will just go and follow.
Like the old days.
Here comes the feminism.
No, it's not feminism. I think she could have been stronger.
Here we go!
Imagine if you're giving this to a girl is watching this film, what do you get? Or you have this sophisticated villain, or you have this underdog kind of, you know, from the suburbs girl who had a life once.
What were you the god of again?
What about the male figures though? You got Thor, who's just like walking around without a shirt.
The new Brad Pitt. But I like that what I like is that he loses his eye. It's like I really like that. It's a sign of he's not perfect and the shit things can happen to the main character. But definitely stop interrupting me. And oh my god, let me shine. I really like Anthony Hopkins. I think he was cute. I think he was just this wise man, but wise because of experience. I guess was this he wanted to conquer, and then he turned into more this good guy.
Surprise!
I don't know the other brother. I know the actor from doing. I didn't know it was him.
Night Manager.
You have to tell me that he was the night manager, because I respected him doing the night manager. It was like, yeah, like you. And doing this, I was like, oh my god, you really look weird.
No love for Loki?
No love for Loki, not at all.
Do you think now that you've seen the third film that you'll see the first and the second one?
Definitely I'm not going to see the first one. Well, I've already seen the second one. I didn't feel there was information that was missing. So, I'm going to see the fucking first one. The third one, I might go. If it's the same director, I will go. However...
What third one?
Huh?
You saw the third one, my love.
What's the third one?
This one.
Oh, this is not the second one?
No, it's the third one.
Oh.
Kenneth Branagh directed the first one.
Huh?
Kenneth Branagh directed the first one.
No, I don't care.
Oh,
I'm
he's
fine.
English.
I was surprised. Didn't expect anything. I laughed a lot. I didn't fall asleep on a weekday, when I went to the theatre.
How many stars?
So I will give it 2 2/3 of stars.
We know each other. He's a friend from work.
Just because I'm generous. Cheers, bro.